going to go ahead and show you a couple more examples of proximity and how good of a tool it is to use. We'll be mixing in a couple of other small excerpts of proximity and repetition, things like that, kind of dabble in, but we're going to keep our focus on proximity here. Check out the next example. How many separate elements? Does the information seem related to each other? Take a moment and decide which items should be grouped closer to each other and which should be separated. The two items on the top left are in close proximity to each other, implying a relationship. But should these two have a relationship? How about the date and the issue information? Should they be closer together since they're both identifying this particular issue? Here's another example where I've corrected the information and fixed the proximity. Notice I did a couple of other things along the way. I changed everything from all caps to lowercase, which gave me room to make the title stronger and bolder. I changed the corners from rounded to straight, giving the piece a cleaner and stronger look. And I enlarged the clip art and let it break out of the boundary, a common graphic design trick that really opens up the space. When you're creating a flyer, brochure, newsletter, or whatever, you know which pieces of information are logically connected. You know which pieces should be emphasized. You know which should be de-emphasized. Express that information graphically by grouping it. Now obviously, this list needs some formatting to make it understandable. But the biggest problem with this list is that everything's close together, so there's no way to see relationships or organization. Now here's the same list, formatted individual groups. I'm sure you'll already do this automatically. I'm just suggesting that you now do it consciously and with more strength. Notice I added a bit of contrast to the headlines and repeated the contrast. If you liked it, hey, hit the thumbs up. It really helps me out. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep pushing these out as quickly as I possibly can. If you've got any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll see what I can do to get them answered for you.